Meta, Instagram, take this energy and put it towards something useful for saving your own platform, because this is not going to be the thing that saves the platform in the next 2 years. Welcome to the Catch Up, powered by Uscreen. Kylie, what's new in the Creatorverse?
All right, we're going to talk a lot about Instagram today, and they've been going forth with new updates, backpedaling. It's a whole mess. But essentially the gist of it is right now, they've been testing more algorithm-driven posts in your feed, so for people that you don't follow. Now they're rolling that back because people like Kylie Jenner and Kim Kardashian and a couple 100,000 people on a change.org petition are all really upset. So Meta as a whole appears to be leaning into algorithms for Facebook and Instagram. What's going to be important for creators as we roll forward with all of these changes?
What's going to be important for creators? That's the question. Ooh. Go where the attention is and where the platform is that is catering to what viewers want. That's I think what has set successful platforms apart, is like YouTube shows viewers what they want to see. TikTok shows viewers what they want to see. Facebook and Instagram do not. So it's probably worth considering which platform do you want to be in or be on for the long, medium, short term at the moment. Because, man, if you can talk about shooting yourself in the foot, Meta is the king, absolute king. I don't know if you guys think anything differently than me on that, but I can't think of anything good to say about Facebook or Instagram at the moment.
I think in my opinion, like, even though the changes that they're kind of making, they're kind of forcing people to live by their rules. And I kind of think that people like being told what to do, sort of like people who kind of like into BDSM thing, they go for that for a reason. So people are going to Instagram and stuff, they kind of know what they're going to get themselves into. So people, although they don't like the change, they're kind of just following. If Kim K is going to say, oh, the changes are bad, everyone's going to listen to it. But at the end of the day, I think people like being just told what to do, especially with like apps and stuff. Like, they don't have a choice. So
I mean, they do have a choice. They can just leave Instagram and not use it as much anymore.
Who's going to do that? No one.
A lot of people.
No one.
A lot of people. It's exactly what happened with Facebook. It's exactly what happened with Facebook, and they're going to start doing it with Instagram soon, because there's going to be a tipping point in the next, I think, 12 to 24 months, like next 1 to 2 years. I don't know why I am referring to years as like an infant. Oh, yeah, my child's 18 months. In the next 1 to 2 years, I think we'll see a tipping point with Instagram where people are will start, if they keep on this path of misstep after misstep after misstep, people are just gonna be like, screw this, I'm done. And it may not be a conscious decision that they make, but they'll show it in the usage time on their phone, where it'll balloon for other apps, and the TikTok or the Instagram time will just continue to get smaller and smaller and smaller until it virtually non-existent. It's the same thing that happened with Snapchat too. Same thing. Kylie, yeah. I don't know if you have different opinions.
I do not agree with you. I think people are going to keep using Instagram. Yeah, they're going to adapt. People are going to complain about it because change is big and change is scary. I'm going to complain about the changes, but I mean, people complained about Reels when they showed up, and think about how many hours of watch time are on Reels now and how much people have leaned into that, and they've gotten more reach and growth from that too. So it's a double-edged sword, and I think it's going to suck for a while, but I don't know. I think Instagram is going to stick around just because it's not necessarily a platform like Facebook or Snapchat where it's supposed to be that more one-on-one, intimate connection. Instagram for a long time has been these influencers showing off to, millions of people. So this is just the next step of that.
Interesting. I also think we're not talking about a piece of this puzzle that's super important, which is that Instagram is built on like social currency, or like a social algorithm. And their algorithm does an absolutely terrible job of showing people more of what they want to see in a fluid way, which is where TikTok is killing it, because they're not showing you that social feed. They're not showing you that like all of your, they're not showing you your followers really. they're showing you stuff that you have indicated an interest in by your watch time. It's I heard somebody call it, it's like a meritocracy, essentially, because you're earning your views, and you're earning your platform, and you're earning your following, and you're earning the views that you get on TikTok, whereas like Instagram just isn't fundamentally set up that way. And that's what we're moving towards, because it's more authentic, which is, we've seen this with Gen Z. Gen Z is so hungry to get rid of the facade and basically the bullshit of Instagram, where it was just fake for so long, and that thrived. That was what worked. Like this posturing of, this is what my life looks like a Kim K. And now on TikTok, people are posting raw stuff, and that's what wins, because it's what people really want to see, because they're just fed up with the old stuff. So that's where I think we'll just continue to see the scales shifting away from Instagram. But we could put money on this if you guys want, and see what happens in a couple of years.
If there's not a new app that's coming out, Instagram is going to thrive, like regardless. Like Heidi said, as well, like it's gonna keep doing what it's gonna do. But yeah, we need to make like the Simpsons prediction for like the next 5 years.
Oh, I'm making it right now. Listen, my parents are more interested in Instagram than ever, and to me, that was the death bell of Facebook. When parents and grandparents started getting on, it was like, it's over. Ring the bell. It's over. That's what's happening with Instagram to me. So I would say this is my Simpsons prediction, is that 2 years from now, it's just not going to be it. But let us know in the comments who you agree with. Are you on Team Kylie and Team Madison, or are you on the right side of history with me? Let me know. If you think we're all wrong, tell us why. In our first episode, we talked about where audiences are watching YouTube, and we were really surprised to see that more than a third of YouTube viewers watch on their TVs. Natalie left us a great comment confirming that the YouTube app, like we all know, sucks on PlayStation 2, just like it does on my Apple TV, and it will be interesting to see where this evolves, in her words. If you have no idea what we're talking about, be sure to check out the first episode of The Catch-Up. We'll link to it on screen right now, as well as in the description of this video. And remember to let us know what you think about today's video too. We just might feature it in our next show. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.